Good morning, everyone, and welcome to 15 Minutes with Lori. Today, I'm going to be focusing on social media and how it can help you with your business. Social media is something that some of us enjoy and some of us don't. You've got to be careful with it because it can suck you in and take you in directions that you don't want to go. It's important to be authentic when focusing on social media. What I mean by that is if you mess up, it's okay. You know what? People actually like bloopers. Put those bloopers together and create a video experience. If you need help with that, we can certainly help you with that. But make it fun, laugh about it. It's not a big deal if you mess up. Don't worry about being perfect. Guess what? Everyone that you know knows that you're not perfect. I'm not perfect. I started doing videos this past year and I was a little nervous about it, but I dug in and did it, and it just doesn't bother me anymore. So the more you do it, the easier it gets. And remember, if you mess up, keep going and just post it because people will like that. Human interaction is never going to go away. And that's why social media can be very important for you. It may look a little different these days with the human interaction, but it's important to stay in front of everyone. And social media is a great way to do that. You don't have to be in front of thousands of people, just the people that you know and your audience, your clients, and the people around you. That's all that you really need. Go where your clientele is. If you don't like social media yourself, it's okay. It's a free way to get in front of many people at the same time. Now, there are ways to boost things like maybe your listings, and that's good to do, but it takes minimal amount of money to do that. But if you're just going to be posting and branding yourself, it's free and you can do it at any time. You don't need to be in multiple platforms. You don't have to be on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Snapchat, all these social media platforms that are out there. Just pick 2 or 3. And you can only do, if you only want to do 2, then so be it. That's okay. Only manage what you can do. There are tools that can link you to several at the same time, so you only have to do 1 post. But it's important for you to manage it and keep up with it. So don't do too many, because if you do too many and you can't keep up with it, that's going to be a negative for you. Facebook and Instagram are easy because they're linked together. You only do 1 post, but on 2 different platforms. The number of likes is not important, guys. It really isn't. It takes 1 person to acknowledge that you're a good realtor, right? So don't worry if it's 50, if it's not 50, 100, 1,000, whatever it might be. Only 10 is a good number. It really is. We've talked about it in the past that you want more likes, but if there's 1 person in that 10 that reaches out to you, then it was a success. There's no need to be an influencer or need to go viral for any reason. To get business, it just takes that 1 person, right? And the more you do it consistently, that's where the success is going to come in. Be sure to respond to every comment and thank everyone who shares a post. Okay, so if they comment on your post, make sure you comment back. If they share your post, send them a quick message. Thank you for sharing my post. Do it to everyone, okay? Schedule your time. It doesn't take much time to do this, but if you schedule your time to do this task, it doesn't seem so tedious. Have a plan. So we sit down with you to go over a business plan. This should be in your business plan and the detail of how you want it to look. Because if you don't have a plan, it's going to be very difficult, and then it brings back that tedious work, right? So have a plan for your posts. Block out a few hours every day. Block out a few hours for 1 day a week, okay? Maybe it's Monday morning. Maybe it's Sunday afternoon. Whatever day it is, just a few hours every week. And you can put together all the content that you want to post. You can do some videos, whatever videos that you plan to do that week, and then schedule them out so they automatically go. And then you do not need to post every single day. Start small, but be consistent about your posts. So if you post on Mondays, on a Monday, post the following Monday and the following Monday and the following Monday. If you do Thursdays, do every single Thursday. You don't have to do every day, okay? Just be consistent about the days that you're actually going to post. Make sure you do it every week at the same time, okay? So your audience will be looking for it. If you skip one day, they're going to think you quit doing it. And then your audience will fall off. So you've got to make sure that you're staying consistent with those posts. Make sure your audience is local. Believe it or not, some of your followers or the people who see your posts could be out of state. They might be from California. They might even be out of the country. So if you have followers that are from outside your local area, you're not posting the right content. Okay, so make sure that you're posting local content, and it could be about events going on. So a little bit of information about Washington, Missouri. Today starts the Washington Town and Country Fair. It starts the first Wednesday in August every single year and runs through Sunday. The Washington Town and Country Fair is the third largest fair in the state of Missouri. It's a lot of fun. They have a great lineup of all sorts of entertainment, and the tickets, they're not expensive at all, and you get so much for those tickets. The rides are free. The entertainment is free. So things like that are stuff that you will want to post. You might even want to be present at that event and do a little video of yourself being there, and then maybe post some videos about all the things that are going on there. So, make it fun. That's when it becomes easy to do. Embrace your appearance and voice. I hear so many say, I can't do videos. I can't do videos. I used to think that too. And when I look back at my videos, sure, I wish I looked a little different sometimes. I wish my voice was a little different, but it's who I am. So we need to embrace who we are, embrace our appearance, and embrace our voice. You are who you are, and your audience admires you for that, okay? So they want to see you. They know who you are. They want to see you. So you've got to stay who you are and stay true to that, okay? And just make it fun. Again, you're going to have bloopers. Accumulate them and put together a post periodically with all your bloopers. It's quite funny. I thought about doing a bloopers of all the different faces of Lori, because when I see my videos, I can see the different faces that I make in my videos, and I laugh at myself. So I would like to actually put something together. I think it would be quite entertaining for all of you. Is it embarrassing for me? Sure, but who cares? Everybody knows who I am, and that's what you want to put out there. So some things that you need to do to get started, really, okay? So first and foremost, if you have not gone through the building an audience with Katie Helm in our office, you really should do that, because she is a fantastic one to learn more about the ins and outs of social media and what to post and the content that you want to do. But you've got to make sure that your bio is set up and current on your page. But I'm not just talking about on your social media. That bio should be the exact same bio that's on your social media, all your social media platforms, all of your websites, which is your personal website, the company website, the corporate website, Realtor.com, Zillow.com, any other platforms that you have out there that you focus on. You need to make sure that that bio is consistent all across the board. Put it in a Word document. That way you can copy and paste it onto all the platforms. But that bio needs to be current. And the reason I say to put it in a Word document and copy and paste it is because when you want to go change it, you change it in that Word document, and then you open up all your platforms and you copy and paste. Makes it super easy, less tedious work to do. If you don't have a bio, come see me or reach out to me and I can help you with that. But your bio needs to be about who you are. In the past, realtors would post, I'm the number one agent. I sold this amount of homes. This is my volume. I've been the number one agent for how many years? People don't want to hear that. We sound like broken records because a lot of agents have done that over the years. What we need to focus on is who we are and what we're all about and why we're in real estate. Why really are you in real estate? You've got to make sure that you focus on what your purpose is, okay? And the reason I say who you are is because, you might be involved in your community. People want to see that. They want to know if you are involved in your community, they think that that community is very special and they want to use you to buy a home. Okay. More videos and less content post. You definitely can do content posts, new listings, open houses, and maybe even things about staging your home or landscaping or lifestyle information. But videos are key. They need to be short because the audience has a very short fuse. And so they don't necessarily want to watch a lengthy video. 30 seconds max. I specifically like to do about 15 or 20 seconds myself, but 30 seconds max. Okay. So keep the video short, but keep them engaged by making it fun. Okay. So more videos, less content posts. Local based content is what you want to put in those posts. Okay. Again, any events going on in your community. Is there a non-for-profit organization that needs help? Food drives, toy drives, and back to school drives, things like that you want to post. Have a plan. Like I was saying earlier, put it in your business plan, but draw it out. What days are you going to post and what are you going to post on those days? So then each week, when you sit down to schedule them, you know the focus of what it's going to be on those days and what it's going to post. And it makes it so much easier for you. That way on the other days, you can go out and do what you do best. That's sell real estate. Storytelling is good. People love to hear stories. So make sure that you build that into it as well. When you post, do it between Monday through Thursday. That's actually the better days to post. The reason being is because people are on their computers throughout the day, throughout the week. Some people are off for traveling on Fridays. The weekends, people are busy. I'm not saying not to post on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, especially if you're having an open house. But more action is done between Monday and Thursday, okay? The time of the day doesn't matter, right? The content is what matters. So whatever day you're going to do, doesn't matter what time, but the content is the thing that's going to matter, okay? And last, if you want more leads through your social media, you must have it in your plan. And we just mentioned that a few minutes ago, all right? If you have any questions, please reach out to me at 15minuteswithlori.com and I will get back to you immediately or within reason, of course. I'm going to give you back 2 minutes of your day. Everybody have a great day and we will talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye. Thanks, Lori.